Look what Brett. Look what you seeing, dog.
That nigga got a fucking kaiju.
Look, Godzilla on them kaiju. Twerk, baby, twerk, Harlem kaiju. Work it, girl, work.
This is a Harlem kaiju. No.
In the stream, what happened? But it's all good.
All right, man. Speaking of Asians, let's talk about our favorite Asian. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about Stellar Blade because they sold 3 million copies over PlayStation and PC, but they've sold over 1 million copies
in 3 days.
3 fucking days on Steam, dog. In 3 days. That's insane. That's absolutely insane. It's so we got it right here. Stellar Blade on PC hit 1 million sales 19 times faster than on PlayStation 5. Showing you guys that PlayStation is the place, or not PlayStation, Steam is the place to play. PC Master Race.
I think this should be a signal to all independents. Stop doing these exclusive deals, man.
Stop it. Stop it, dude.
I
think exclusivity is stupid anyway.
Well, I mean, not on the part of the publisher. I mean, if you're obviously, if you PlayStation, you need to sell PlayStations. So you want the entire point of having a PlayStation is you get experiences on PlayStation that you can't get anywhere else. But now you're losing that luster because it's like, okay, bitch, I'll just wait a year. I'll wait 2 years. I don't give a fuck. My backlog is full, and it's growing by the fucking months. So
PC gamers are different. They will wait. There's niggas on PC that haven't played this game. Legitimately, they didn't play it on PlayStation.
Your boy. Your boy. But you know what I'm saying? Mine is still in the wrapper, and it will remain. It's a collector's item now. I'm gonna keep it in the wrapper. I might get that motherfucker. Insane. I might get that motherfucker framed. You feel me?
Where is it? Because it topped the charts on PC. It's destroying every other PlayStation port that has been introduced to PC from PlayStation. I already fucking said it. I'm retarded.
Including
last views.
Including
Last of Us, God of War, Horizon, Spider-Man. They forgot Spider-Man 1 and 2. And they also forgot Ghost of Tsushima. Yeah, more than
How does Stellar Blade outperform Spider-Man on PC? The only explanation that I can give you,
tits.
That the only other reason, other than tits, only other reasonable explanation I can give you to like kind of dismiss Stellar Blade, if you wanted to do that, would be to say, well, people were so excited about Spider-Man that they went out and got a PlayStation to play it, and they didn't want to wait. Maybe.
Well, it didn't even sell. Spider-Man 2 didn't even sell that well, did it?
I don't remember.
If I remember correctly. I don't think it sold that well.
It didn't sell that well.
I know it didn't sell as well as the first one. I know that for sure.
Of course not.
I know that for sure. Nowhere near as well. But yeah, it's absolutely cooking. But I think we need to hit on the fact that, hold on, let's go to SteamDB. Look at that right there. That's 60,000 right now.
Mm-hmm.
All-time peak, 192,000. And it's retaining. It is retaining most of its players. It did go down a little bit.
Well, we got to get to a certain someone's comment because he tried to downplay this.
Is it
Crybaby Paul Tassi?
Yeah, you got it, or you need to pull it up,
or is it Paul Tassi?
It's Paul Tassi, most likely.
Of course, it's Paul Tassi.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I got it. You want me to pull it up, or you want to pull it up?
Hey.
Okay. So Paul Tassi had some words that let me make sure I can actually share my screen here. He had some comments about the player base for Stellar Blade. And he says this is a screenshot from Hypnotic ratio this nigga twice, which I found hilarious. The Stellar Blade curve is interesting, as you can see just how Asia focused it is. Prime gaming time in the West is pretty much its daily low point. Tweet screenshot prevention. I am not saying this is bad. This is how I know you're trying to say it's bad, because you said
passive aggressive with it.
Yeah, because you're trying. You gave yourself away when you said you're not trying to say this is bad. Yes, you are. You're trying to downplay Stellar Blade's success in the West. it's not that popular in the West because all the success it's having is over in the East. Well, let me say something to you then, bitch. Watch this. Dragon Age the Veilguard, which you and all your friends tried to act like this was some sort of success, reached 90,000, give or take, on Steam. Okay. Stellar Blade, a brand new IP from Korea, is at 60,000 right now. So let's just say, like, you're right. It's not as popular in the West. How the fuck does a brand new IP from Korea that the normal person don't even fucking know about get those kind of numbers on Steam, and Dragon Age couldn't even get to 150,000?
I'll do you one better. Where was all this talk when Baldur's Gate 3 was having most of its players during the peak hours of when Western people were on and not the Eastern? Y'all didn't say it was too popular in the West, not the East. What happened with that? What happened with all those other games that came out that are popular in the West but not in the East? What's up with that? It's like you got an issue with the Asian-based games for some reason. Because y'all also did
but
that.
Not Capcom, because Capcom plays ball.
Yeah, not them, because they get on your knees for them. But they did that with another company. Then they do that last year with
Black Myth
Wukong.
Black Myth Wukong's their graph looks almost identical to Stellar Blade's graph on Steam.
Yep. And wait till Wu-Chang Fallen Feathers. They're gonna do the same thing.
Which, thank you to the person that gifted me that game. I ain't gonna lie to you. I had a little reaction to it. You know what I'm saying? I had a little reaction to it. I can't even griff. You know what I'm saying? When the game came through.
Okay.
Don't you take my little rat off the stream?
Don't put me in a cage because I speak the truth. Anyways, how much are you going to be playing in photo mode when you unlock that? Since you can zoom in all nice and close to her assets.
Oh no, I mean I'm not a goner like that, so it's not really all that important to me.
Okay.
I'm not. I'm serious. I mean,
I'm seriously.
Yes, you are a gentleman.
I'm not a gentleman by any long shot. I'm just not like I'm not a nigga that like. I love seeing people mod their game and have fun with it, but you're not gonna see me modding like super tits or super ass or anything like that. Like when I play Stellar Blade, you're not gonna see me playing with her naked.
Yeah, we know since Kata's not going to use the hand foot mod, you're going to use hand foot mod.
Toxin says, if I super chat you, you won't take a goon shot for me? What's a goon shot?
Hey, yo, what?
Hey, what?
What are you talking about, bro?
That's what Toxin said. He said, if I super
what is he talking about, bro?
What's a goon shot?
Man. Nah, man, you gotta get up. You gotta get it together. You gotta get it to fucking together, dog. That's too much. But let's get back. Let's get back to Stellar Blade, because we have everybody's least favorite gaming website, PC Gamer, already starting what they're doing.
Oh, get the
saying Gooner Game of the Year, Stellar Blades mods are 41% smut, which I need to stop right there. Can we talk about the fact that people keep trying to say this is a Gooner game when there's no sex in the game at all? There's nothing sexual in the game besides the way that Eve's looks, and you can't even say that's sexual. She's just an attractive woman. But in the gameplay, in the story, with the characters, there is nothing sexual. So inherently, it's not a Gooner game. But you know it is a Gooner game. I know it's low-hanging fruit, but Baldur's Gate 3. Because you can fuck every single one of your companions. You can fuck animals. You can fuck corpses. Reanimated corpses in that game. They ain't call it a Gooner game. So I always think that's funny.
This is what I say. If you over there in the East and you can understand Niglish, stick to yourself. Stick to being you. If you can understand Niglish and you hear what I'm saying, stick to being you. Do not listen to these Western retards over here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
And also,
where's that? Hold on, go ahead. I'm gonna find this.
What's very nice is that the director and creator of Stellar Stellar Blade also said that he likes the not safe for work mods. He loves all the mods. He believes that all mods should not be restricted, should not be deleted, nothing like that. He says once the player buys the game, they own the game.
Yep,
got
that's
a wild
exactly what he said.
Hypnotic in the building.
Shout out Hypnotic.
Hey, Hypnotic.
Yes, sir. Yeah, you can't
That's
let
exactly
that
what he said, though.
Yep.
I think that, but you want to know why I find this funny? Because every single time you could just find out how quickly how hypocritical these niggas are. Every single time. It's a quick search because he can't be talking shit about about Stellar Blade when he wrote this article saying find love and abandon God with this $20,000 fully customizable BG3 Asterian sex doll. Also, if you want to hire me, after my immediate firing, let me know. Because because this is how he starts the article off. He likes to call these dudes gooners and all that. Look how he starts this off. Friends, this may be the last time you hear from me. As I speak, I suspect PC Gamer's IT department is drafting an email to PC Gamer's HR department. The subject, a list of websites visited by Joshua Wallens on his work browser between 1500 and 1600. Basically saying,
oh, nigga, you gay. That was the IT department.
So there you go. Oh, and if you also want to not take this nigga seriously, this was the article that he made before that. Talking about the LGBTQ DLC or whatever shit that you could buy inside of RuneScape and how people were mad that it's not there. So the jokes write themselves.
What did you say?
The jokes write themselves.
Yep.
Once again, nigga stole my words. I was just about to say that, and then you said it. These niggas like fingers in their ass. That's their problem. That's their problem. And I feel like the women that are coming into the industry is doing that for these niggas. Because there's no way you could fucking be this hypocritical. Write this article. Call it. First of all, the use of the term smut. Nigga, what the fuck who this nigga think he is? Smut.
Obviously, he's better than us, Atreus. He's better than us because he goons to safe horny stuff or what is approved horny stuff.
Niggas wrote articles about fucking bears, gang.
He wants an Asterian sex doll. I mean, that should tell you everything you need to know.
I ain't got nothing to say. It's fucking weirdo.
It's probably cool with Paul Tassi.
And I didn't like Paul Tassi, but I had respect for his work. But after today, nope, nigga, nope. Man. Between him, Jason Truver, and Jeff Stole Your Story Grub, I can't fuck with these niggas.
Hey man, it's a dog eat dog world out there in the modern AAA gaming industry. But if you ask them, it's a cock suck cock world because that's what they be doing, sucking dicks.
All right, let's get to
but Stellar Blade, the game is fun. Regardless, Eve looks good, sure, but the game is actually good. The game's actually good. The soundtrack is great. I love the soundtrack. I think the soundtrack to me, that's my favorite part of the game. I love it.
Yeah,
so good.